Hey y'all, peace on earth and love and light to you. Okay, let me say this. Okay, so when I say that, I am really sending you, or I am really saying, while we're on this earth, I am sending you peace and love and light and all kinds of beautiful vibes towards you, okay? Because really, that is what we really are needing right now. And Um, just not just right now, every day. I mean, look at the type of world that we're living in, okay? And this is my opinion, but I just got finished listening to a video, and it was of a guy who was explaining his view of Cheryl Underwood, and it wasn't that he was just um going after Cheryl Underwood specifically, but he was just using her for an example because this is the attitude that we have, that a lot of people have when it comes to situations like this. So you guys see that I'm going to talk about the Monique and Netflix situation. So I tried to record this video one time before and it wasn't acting right. So as you can see, the poor quality, okay, get over it. I hope you can. because because I still have to say what I have to say, and I know that the quality is bad, and hopefully I can just hopefully you can just listen to what I'm saying and still like it without the quality being good. So I put in, Monique, and this is just YouTube on the TV, and just swipe in that first one. Like the first video that is on right now, that's the one that she did with Sway, and I like that one. But you keep swiping to the right on this TV, and there's more videos about Monique and her current situation, and just a lot of things from the past. But it's like not too many positive videos at all, like at all. So, and when I say that, I'm just saying it's not too many. Like literally you might find one or two buried in the haystack of negativity. So has she been blackballed? I say duh. But one reason why I started to do these woke reaction videos is because I felt like sometimes certain things, and I said this on the other video explaining why I want to start doing these. Sometimes I feel like everybody's either saying either or. When it's Illuminati situation, they have a lot to say about that, and it's the same thing. When it's not a situation like that, and a lot of times people um just tell their reactions to a videos, and this just about a and it's really just on a fun and games entertainment um type of thing, and that's cool also. So I was just realizing that the views that I have are missing. So whatever it's worth, and whenever people start to, and I know a lot of people watch my pick a card videos, let me just say, if you're one of those people, thank you, for saying, I want to watch her, I want to listen to it, and then you come in and then you say that it's really helped you, and then you subscribe. Like, thank you, I really do appreciate that. So, but I just so for whatever it's worth, whoever watched this, it might not get this in me as much as watches the pick a card videos, but I just hope that it can shed some light, because this is what differently that I want to say about this. It's kind of like when I was talking about the Cardi B thing. When you're in the entertainment industry and you want success, you want fame, you want riches, you want the money, all of that. Okay, well, they're gonna hype you up. You do what they say. The media, they're gonna hype you up, and they're gonna get the masses to basically um just agree with everything you do, and they're gonna make you look real good amongst the people, and they're gonna make a lot of people like you just by kind of like hyping you up um on media. So once you make these people mad, like Monique did when she first spoke against Lee Daniels and Oprah, and she had like a little issue with Tyler Perry also. then they'll blackball you. And like, well, what she said on Sway, like they actually, well, Lee Daniels was the one that told her like she was going to be blackballed. And when you are woke, and I said this before, sometimes when I use that term, it seems a little arrogant, as if you know more than another person. But I've always said this, like, you may be woke to certain things, but you're not woke to the same things as everybody else. So I just feel like when you are woke to what the media is doing, then you will see things a little differently. And I will say this because I've been through this before too. And when you start to call out the devil and start to show people that this is the devil, and they never thought that this was the devil, first thing the devil does is ruin your character and um any kind of, and really tries to discredit you. So I've been there before, and I realized that's the first thing that the devil will do, whether you believe in a devil or not. Just say devil, bad people, negative people who really vibrate really low. That is what they initially do. Okay, and that's what is happening to Monique. But when you are woke, then you are able to see what is actually happening to her. And one thing that I want to add that a lot of people are not talking about is this. All because you see people that have that get behind the camera and press record, and they're in the comfort of their own home, like I am, and they're doing exactly what you're seeing me do right now. Don't think that these people are not being paid or not called upon to speak against these people. Because anytime when you can have a common sense situation like Monique's and you can still find a reason to go against it, you better believe that those people are being paid, or not even being paid, but being told to shut up before I delete your whole channel. Because that's all these people really have to do is like press a button and then your channel is gone. So, and they know that YouTube is like, is a big influence. A lot of YouTube personalities are a big influence on people. So they get them to lie also. And, and when you have a situation like Monique's, and she was saying how Wanda Sykes was offered 250,000. Come on. And I feel like, and I heard somebody say this too. Now, if you're a man and you're talking negative about this situation, and I just feel like shame on you, because you really cannot speak on what women are going through when it comes to something like that. And and also it's like, what is it? Yeah, Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock got paid like 20 million. Amy Schumer. I don't want to say her name wrong because I actually like her, but something like that. But she got offered 11 million. Negotiated actually and got added 2 more million on to that. But you can't even give Wanda Sykes now and Monique $1 million. Monique, the only one that actually won an Oscar. But you know what? They still mad at Monique for winning that Oscar. Everybody has not sold their soul. Everybody has not went over to the dark side. So, and like the guy was saying, if you find that video where the guy was talking about Cheryl Underwood and Monique, like he said so much of good things. I cannot add nothing to what he said. I can't take anything away. And it was similar to this one, just a black background. Either that or my TV wasn't working. I don't know. But he was just talking. And he was like, I agree with everything he said, because so many times we are told as women to just be quiet. Don't say anything. Like kiss somebody's butt. And like she was just telling her to apologize to Lee Daniels and Oprah, but like the guy said, you didn't tell them to apologize to her, because it's not like she was wrong in that situation. Now I'm not gonna bring that situation back up. It's not that she was wrong in that situation. They really just didn't like that she was standing up for herself. And I'm like, if you don't like Monique's approach I mean, that's your opinion, okay? But at the same time, it's like common sense. That is so wrong. Does like, and then I would say Chris Rock will be probably the most popular. I'm just saying in my opinion, out of all of those people, and Amy. But you can't give Wanda Sykes and Monique not $1 million. I mean, and then they say they don't go by what your words, they go by popularity or something like that. I'm like, well, that's still wrong. That's still wrong. But I wanted to say, the part that I wanted to add is so many times, like, things like this go on. Oh, and one thing I did find out about Monique is how she do so much for the LGBTQ community. And I was like, and a lot of, um, well, I've seen, and this is just not my opinion. I've heard other people say this too, that when it comes to a lot of the LGBTQ community, or a lot of the gay YouTube personalities, is actually coming against her when she's done so much to when she's done so much for that community. And but I will say that, and like I said, that's not just my opinion. I was hearing a lot of people say that too, and not just straight people saying that. When I heard people saying that, it was actually other gay people who were saying that also. So not just me, and I don't want it to come off like I'm just trying to um, um, maybe against them because I am a straight person. No, because one thing that I want to talk about is actually starting to do more. I want to do more for the LGBTQ community. I want to do more for the Black community, any for the minorities, anyone that's ever been belittled or ridiculed. One thing that I really want to specialize in though is homeless people. That's my thing. And the thing is, I'm like, well, I know I talk a lot and I put a lot on Facebook, but I don't really put a lot into action. So I'm going to stand with Monique, and I'm going to boycott for whatever it's worth for my own self, simply because I feel like I need to put a lot of my words to action, and I don't feel like it's right. To me, it's just very common sense. But a lot of people are not speaking out simply because they are scared. Simply because they are scared too. And when it comes to us, everyday people, like, who don't have like these big old followings and stuff like that, a lot of us are afraid to speak out just because we like to go towards the majority. And it's hard for us to um not like be followers or be on the bandwagon. It's kind of hard for people to stand alone, and I encourage people when it comes to things like this to, stand for something. Because if you don't stand for something, then you will fall for anything. And that's all. So I think that's all I had to say. Yeah, that's all. So bye, you guys. Um, thank you for the people that have subscribed to my channel already. And I got more pick card videos come up. I see that people are really liking those, and they're really happy people, and that's what I really like. And I'm about to do one of those now, actually. So continue to grow with me. Subscribe. Bye.